As you have seen in these videos, Iran and Israel are bombing each other. But there was a time when they were close friends. But today they are bombing each other. So this is not just a war, it's a story. A story of trust, betrayal, and fight for the power. A story filled with history, hatred, and fear in every eye. So let's understand what exactly happening between Iran and Israel and how did it all begin. Back in 1970, Iran and Israel were close friends. Iran was ruled by King of Shah. They shared intelligence. Iran supplied oil to Israel. But in 1979, everything changed. Iran had an Islamic revolution. Shah was removed and Ayatollah Khomeini took over. And he declared the Israel to be the enemy number one. That was the moment when friendship turned into hostility. Iran didn't start a direct war. It built power in the shadows. It began funding groups like Hezbollah and Hamas, who launched attack on Israel. Israel responded. It targeted the Iranian nuclear program. They even launched a cyber attacks, famous virus like Stuxnet virus, which hit hard the Iranian nuclear program. This was known as the Shadow War, a war without open declaration, but very real on the ground. So this was the basic history. Now let's understand the current situation. In April 2024, Iran shocked the world by launching over 300 drones and missiles at Israel. For the first time, they attacked openly. Israel responded. In June 2025, they launched Operation Rising Line. It was their biggest military strike with 60 fighter jets and 100 bombs. They targeted the Iranian nuclear sites like Natanz, Arak, and Isfahan. Tehran was burning. More than 600 people died, thousands were injured. This war was no longer hidden. And just when it couldn't get worse, United States stepped in. Why? Because this was not just a regional fight anymore. It threatened everything America cares about. Basically, there are two reasons. Israel is like a family to US, not just an ally. And now, if America turns it back, every ally would question its loyalty. Second, Iran influence growing too fast with missiles and nuclear secrets. And America cannot let Iran become the next North Korea in the Middle East. Now come to the oil. The Strait of Hormuz, just 39 km wide, carries the one-fifth of the world's oil. When Iran threatened to shut it, the gas prices in Texas and Tokyo spiked overnight. So by the end of June, United States helped create a ceasefire. But ceasefire is not a peace. Iran refuses to stop its nuclear program, and Israel says it will never let Iran build a nuclear bomb. So missiles may have stopped for now, but the war isn't truly over. So now the question is this really the end of the war or beginning of something bigger? The truth is, this fight runs deeper than the politics. It's about pride, fear, and survival. If this conflict grows, then the whole world could be at risk. If this story helped you understand things better, please like, share, and subscribe this channel. We bring you global stories in a way that makes sense.